welcome to Ellis Mowers. Y'all come along for a ride with me, why don't you? I hope that I'm going to be picking up something this evening. If I do, then you will see this clip. Meeting the family for dinner and hoping that I can get it on the way back from where I am going in town, since the map looks like it's on its way. It's an Offerup deal. He said 7 push mowers for $100. So we'll see if this comes to fruition. Most of them look newer. They may or may not be in good shape, but I saw at least $100 worth of product sitting in the pictures. There's only 3 pictures. I'd show it to you if I wasn't driving. Just got some errands done today otherwise after work. Got the truck for its state inspection and a couple other small things. Saw this ad this morning and messaged him. He hasn't gotten back to me. He got back to me this morning just saying, let me know when you're off and I'll give you the address. So I told him that I would, times that I could come, and he's probably driving home from work or something. So I'm just waiting on him to message back. Real quick channel update. Y'all had some positive feedback for the super clean video, and so I just kind of followed up their marketing crew, and if everything works out, we might be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. If you're watching this video, you'll be the first to know. We'll see if we can work out those details. But I am off to get something to eat, and we'll see if this person gets back to me. And so, like I said, you'll see this clip. You'll see him in the back of the truck, and you'll see him when I get him home, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Alright, so we had success. Got something to eat. He messaged back with the address and all that. He was working earlier in the day today, and we're now back home with 7 push mowers for $80. And I mean, $10 a mower. 2 of them are less than 5 years old. A couple of them have cracked decks or rusted out decks. If it's light enough, I'll give you kind of a view of them when I get home. If not, I'll let y'all know what they are tomorrow in daylight. He was actually kind of impressed that I was able to get 7 push mowers in the back of this truck. I didn't take the trailer or anything because I knew 7 push mowers. I didn't have an issue getting in the back of the truck. So cruising home now. And as y'all know, I usually, I guess the past 4 years, I've gotten lawnmowers, the new Walmart customer return mowers. And this year, I have not been able to get my hands on any yet. Many factors, one of them including COVID and the whole return policies being suspended and whatnot. And just the overall prices in the resellers market have really gone up, especially the past couple of years, because people have actually figured out that they can make money off of it. It's only a matter of time, even if you're the first couple of people. Like, I was really one of the first people that started reselling customer return lawnmowers, at least in my area. And after a couple of years, it seems like people have caught on. I don't know if it's because of my videos or not. I don't know if I've shot myself in the foot, shot my own self in the foot for publishing my videos. But I kind of needed a few push mowers to start out next season, and so it would be nice if I could maybe pick up 1 or 2 more loads like this before next mowing season comes around. because I would like to have maybe 20 to 25 push mowers in addition to the riders that I've got at home. Push mowers don't make a lot of money, but they're easy fixes and you can crank them out pretty quick, so that's the advantage to them. Anyways, I'm going to continue driving here with my truckload of lawn mowers, and it'll probably be tomorrow because it'll be dark by the time I get home, but I will give y'all a look at what I got and what we're going to be working with. See if we can turn around a few to make a few bucks off of them, so stay tuned. Alright y'all, it is kind of dark, but I wanted to show you a first look of what I've got in the truck and how I kind of just threw it all in the truck. Like I said, the guy was relatively impressed with being able to put the 7 mowers in the truck there. He asked me in the messages, he's like, you got a way to haul it? And I was like, yeah, I just got my truck and just throw them all in there. So I've got at least 2 newer Briggs, a couple of Quantums. I got one that's got a Honda engine on it, and a couple other Quantums. I actually don't think I have one classic Briggs engine on this haul, which is interesting. But he did give me a Briggs Classic air filter and gas tank, along with air filter backing plate for like a newer style overhead valve with the auto choke. So that's kind of cool. Let me get these off the trailer. I think I'm going to put them over there in the light in front of the garage, and I'll give y'all kind of a quick look so I can go ahead and wrap this video this evening. Alright y'all, got it in the garage here. I want to show you everything real quick before I put them aside for the evening. I know I'm going to make out good on them. I'm not worried about that. I know of at least 1, 2, 3 that I can get going with pretty minimal work. The other 4, we'll see. I can give you a quick rundown of everything that I know about them so far by just simply getting them off the truck. This one is a Murray, like a 20-inch Murray. It has some rust on the rear back here. Nothing detrimental or anything like that, but it does have some rust, which is very typical of these. Actually, we might have a little bit of detrimental rust, excuse me. But as it is, I could still probably fix it and make it a $40 mower. There's half my money right there. None of these are running and starting at this point. Good blade, it's just upside down. I don't know if I can show you real quick, but the blade is upside down. Move on to the Bolins. This will probably be my money maker. This is probably a $90 to $100 mower with the big wheels on the back, the newer Briggs engine on it. It's probably a 2015 or 16 if I were to guess. Can't get close enough to it to figure it out, but it's a here we are, 2014 model. Deck's in decent shape, got a little bit of surface rust on it, nothing crazy. Blade is probably just needing at least a sharpen. Yeah, I can get by with just sharpening that blade. So that one's okay. This is another older Murray, the 3.5 horsepower. Well, looks like it's been transplanted to a 4 horsepower Quantum. The pull rope is not there, and I don't know if the recoil is working or not. I wanted to see if I can get my fingers down there and move it back and forth. Okay, so the recoil is okay. It just needs, it's got one of them old style recoils on them that have the, I guess, the little top posts that pull back instead of the claws that grab. So I'll probably just have to clean the bearings out in that. Again, probably another $40 mower. Nothing crazy. Of course, I cut myself because I always have to do that whenever I'm getting the lawnmower off. Husqvarna. This one's got the Honda engine on it. All I know about it so far is that I probably have to lube that up to make it work right. The old Honda choke. As you can see, it's missing the brace out of the side. It's got a little bit of cracking in the deck. People love cheap self-propelled mowers. I could probably get, if the self-propel still works on this, which the jury's out on that. I had to figure that out. The jury's still out on the self-propel, and I just broke the engagement cable. So that one's going to be a decent amount of work to get going again. But this one's probably a $70 mower as it sits, with a not as it sits, if I get it fixed and running. And probably have to put a blade and stuff on it. This is a Yardman 625 Briggs on it. Got a little hole in the deck here. Missing the cover on the side. Again, probably another $50 to $60 mower. I probably will get 60 out of this one. I'll have to see if I can find these covers or not. I don't know what I have in my arsenal over there in the shed. I've got another one right here that needs one. This is the Bilt TB110. It is in good shape. It just needs a really good cleaning. The front axle is broken on it. That's not a big deal. I have a front axle for it. I have a gas cap for it, and I think I have a cover to go on the outside of that one. And that's the only cover I'm missing air filter wise. So I think, like I said, I think I've got a cover on it. I think if I put gas in that one and primed it up, it would run. I'm not sure. And then last but not least is this Craftsman that has a Bilt engine on it, the 675 series Briggs. He pulled the pull rope out of it. However, it's got bigger issues than that. It's got broken brackets on the deck, and it looks like it's been shaking itself to death. So I'm banking that I either have a bent blade or a bent crank on that engine. So again, $80. I'll be the first to admit that this is not my best haul. However, we will make some money off of it if I can get. I'm thinking that's an easy fix, that's an easy fix, and the Bollins is an easy fix. So that's probably 100, 180, or I can get about 100 out of the Bilt too. 200, 260, 300, 340, 400. So best case scenario, I'll make about $300 off of it. And really and truthfully, it probably won't take me more than about 8 to 10 hours to sort all this stuff out too. So again, trying to make demand, and again, I get trade-ins as well. And so if I get a good trade-in or two, then that just helps compound the cash, if you know what I mean. I do have a good deck, a good Murray deck in the side over there that I have, that I can put an engine or two on. I am in a surplus of engines right now, so it would be nice if I could have a few decks, or if one or two of these engines are blown, I could just swap them out real quick and put on a deck, and I'll be in good shape. So it's about bedtime for me. It's getting dark. I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, I'm in talks with Super Clean. I'm in talks with them. I just got to send them back and forth a couple of emails. I'm going to see if I can sort out a giveaway for y'all, if everything works right. Like I said, I don't want to sell my soul to the devil or anything like that. Just for a giveaway. Their customer service has been good so far. So stay tuned for that. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and you will see at least one of these coming up on the channel here over the course of the off season, whenever I decide to get to them. And yeah, we're gonna make a few bucks off of them. Like I said, I wish I could pick up a couple more push mower lots, and that way I can have a decent amount of push mowers sitting there ready to rock and roll for my customers in the spring. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to get my hands on them customer returns this year, but it's not really that much of a loss with the riders and stuff. that are sitting in here. So, thanks again for watching. You can follow me at Ellis Mowers 09, Instagram and Facebook, right here on YouTube at Ellis Mowers. And I'll see y'all on the next video.